Regular verbs that ends with ed are not always pronounced the same way. There are three common ways of pronouncing regular verbs that ends with ed. Regular verbs are verbs that follows the normal way of forming the past and past participle form of the verb by adding ed or d to the verb base form. Now we are going to categorize the ways of pronouncing the ed into three. It can be pronounced as t, it can be pronounced as d, and it can be pronounced as id. The first one, if the verb ends in an unvoiced or voiceless consonant sound, the ed is going to be pronounced as t, as t. For example, checked, walked, stopped, brushed, washed. The second category, if the verb ends in a voiced sound or if it ends with a vowel, the ed is going to be pronounced as d sound. For example, called,
played,
cried,
loved,
begged. The third category, if the verb ends in t or d sound, the ed is going to be pronounced as id. For example, needed, decided, waited,
visited.
started. I hope you find this helpful. Bye bye.